Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Forge. Last times we have been defeated by our opponents, so let's... I'm not planning on moving away from this world, not yet anyway. I want to enjoy my time here, and since this seems like a very diverse world with a lot of different opponents, I kind of want to play more in it. So let's continue having some fun, shall we? This time around we'll be playing against Emrakul. Interesting, and we will be going second, so let's move on. He put down an Eldrazi Temple, which is a land which has the effects of, for tapping it, add 1 mana to your mana pool, or add 2 mana to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast colorless Eldrazi spells or activate abilities of colorless Eldrazi. Interesting. So I'm guessing he will be playing with a colorless deck, most likely. He put down a Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, which is also a land card and which has the effects of, for being tapped, add 1 mana to your mana pool, or by paying 2 mana and tapping it, you gain 1 life for each colorless card you control. And he summoned a Matter Reshaper, which is a 3/2 Eldrazi creature, which has the effects of, when Matter Reshaper dies, reveal the top card of your library. You may put that card onto the battlefield if it's a permanent card with converted mana cost of 3 or less. Otherwise, put that card into your hand. Interesting. Let's summon an Initiate's Companion for now. He put down a Cloudpost, which is a Locust land card, which has the effects of Cloudpost comes into play tapped. For tapping it, add 1 mana to your mana pool for each Locust in play. Interesting. For now, I will not do anything just yet, so let's end our turn. He didn't do anything either. Let's summon a Bitter Blow Sharpshooters, which is a 4/4 Jackal Archer creature with Vigilance and Reach. Oh wait, we cannot summon that just yet, never mind. Let's summon a Bitterblade Warrior then, instead. And now, since we're at this point, I guess we might as well Alpha Strike him. Let's see if he will try to block us. He did not block us, so we get to untap one of our cards. But now he tapped his own mana for some reason, whatever. Now let's summon a Bitterbow Sharpshooters. And now let's Alpha Strike him without exerting our Bitterblade Warrior. I think that's unnecessary. So he will block our Initiate's Companion with his Matter Reshaper. So that's unfortunate. They both kill each other. And now he got from the top of his library an All Is Dust card. Interesting. Now he summons a Reality Smasher, which is a 5/5 Eldrazi creature which has Trample, Haste, and also whenever Reality Smasher becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls, counter that spell unless its controller discards a card. That's annoying. So since he has haste, he can attack us immediately with that card, which is very fucking annoying. I will let that attack pass through. Let's attack him with our Bitterblade Warrior without exerting our Bitterblade Warrior. Now he casts an All Is Dust, which is a Eldrazi sorcery, which has the effect of each player sacrifices all colored permanents he or she controls. So basically he destroyed my entire fucking deck, the bitch. And now he summoned a Bane of Balaged, which is a 7/5 Eldrazi creature, which has the effect of, whenever Bane of Balaged attacks, defending player exiles 2 permanents he or she controls. That is insanely terrible. Let's summon a Feral Prowler. And yeah, that's about it for now. So he attacks me with literally everything that he has. I have to block him with my Feral Prowler, otherwise I'm fucked. Oh, and since he's attacking me with his Bane of Balaged, I have to exile one of my creatures. as well as even a forest. Are you kidding me? Man, that was a terrible game. Absolutely fucking horrible. Let's do our best this time around. Like, that was a very, very terrible game. He had good cards which allowed him to discard a lot of my cards, which I'm not in any way thankful for. So he put down a Radiant Fountain, which is a land card, which has the effect of when Radiant Fountain enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Okay, let's summon Feral Prowler now. Now he put down an Eye of Ugian, which is a legendary land which has the effects of colorless Eldrazi spells you cast cost 2 mana less to cast. And for paying 7 mana and tapping this, search your library for a colorless creature card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Interesting. Now he summons a Matter Reshaper, okay, and an Eldrazi Mimik, which is a 2/1 Eldrazi creature which has the effects of whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may change Eldrazi Mimik's base power and toughness to that creature's power and toughness until the end of turn. And another Eldrazi Mimik. God fucking damn it, this is terrible. Let's use an Ambuscade on our Feral Prowler to destroy one of these Eldrazi Mimics, because they piss me off. And yeah, that's about it for right now. So now he's attacking me with his Matter Reshaper. I will block him with my Feral Prowler. In this process, my Feral Prowler will die, but that will mean that I will get to draw another card at least. So there's that. Let's summon a Giant Spider, because I think that's a worthwhile move. He summons a Thought-Knot Seer, which is a 4/4 Eldrazi creature, which has the effects of when Thought-Knot Seer enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it and exile that card. When Thought-Knot Seer leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card. Interesting. So he obviously chose my strongest card, which was my Bramble of Behemoth, to be exiled. No surprise there. And now he's attacking me with his Eldrazi Mimik. Now I can block him with my Giant Spider, but that would just mean that my Giant Spider will die from this battle. So I will let that attack pass through for now. This is a terrible game as well. I really hate this colorless deck. He summons an Oblivion Sour, which is a 5/8 Eldrazi creature, which has the effect of when you cast the Oblivion Sour, target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of his or her library, then you may put any number of land cards that the player owns from exile onto the battlefield under your control. That is absolutely fucking horrible. Jesus fuck. I'm screwed in every conceivable way. What the fuck is this? Now he summons a Kozilek Butcher of Truth, which is a 12/12 Eldrazi legendary creature, which has the effect of when you cast Kozilek Butcher of Truth, draw 4 cards. It has an Annihilator 4, which means that whenever this creature attacks, the defending player sacrifices 4 permanents. And when Kozilek is put into a graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. Jesus fuck. And he summons some other stuff as well. No, this is a lost game. Like, I can try to block him, but this is fucking lost. I don't know what to say. Like, things just went south very, very fucking quickly for me. Almost too quickly. Like, I had no recourse whatsoever. Like, this just shows me exactly how insane some of these opponents are in this world. Like, their fucking decks are extremely well strategically thought out, and I'm just getting my ass literally handed to me right, well, not literally, but my ass is getting handed to me right now. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, I have a Mastodon account as well as a Matrix room that you can join, details of which you can find in the description of this video. And in the meantime, see you next time.